Hi, my name is Jim Ave, and I am the teacher for ATR 590, Athletic Training and Research Methods 2. I want to welcome you to our second half in our learning about athletic training research methods. In this quick presentation, I'm just going to provide us the overview of our class and what we're going to do during our time together. But first, let's read a Bible verse together. This is from Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 and 14 from the New International Version. Jesus said, "Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it." I hope that through this class and the time that you've been in the program at Indiana Wesleyan, at your church or other areas, that you have found Jesus and enter through Him, through a relationship through Him, to the gate and the road that leads to life through Christ and to the Father. All right, so in our class, we have had this is our second class together. In our first class, in the ATR 580 class, we kind of provided you the bones of athletic training research methods. In this class, we're going to put some meat and flesh on the bones. And so another analogy is in the 580 class, we taught you about all the different research methods that are used and not only in athletic training, but in human performance generally, or kinesiology in general, and generally speaking. In this class, you're going to apply the information in actually writing a athletic training research paper. So that's the primary assignment that you'll be doing in this class. You'll see starting in week 2, you'll start writing rough drafts for your athletic training research paper, where what you'll pretend that you are doing a actual research study. You won't actually collect the data or actually do the study. There's just not enough time to do that. But we're going to help you through that process using the steps of doing research by writing the various sections that you would see in an article in like the Journal of Athletic Training or other journal articles. We'll take you through each section and you'll write rough drafts, and then we'll give you feedback to help you with the process of doing research methods. The other thing that we'll continue in our class is the Courage and Calling devotionals that we did in the ATR 580 class. So we'll continue that discussion through our class. I hope you have found the Courage and Calling readings and discussions helpful. I think it's good for us to think about that God has called us to a particular vocation, and I hope that you are learning about that through our readings and our discussions. As always, if you have questions about our class, please email me, post them in the forum in class. You'll see that in these rough drafts that I will give you feedback in your papers, either by using the comment tool in Word like this, or I will provide you feedback by making a change in your paper in red text. I meant to change that. In red text like this. I'll make changes to your paper in red. So that's how I'll provide you feedback for your rough drafts. So by the end of this class, you'll have a nice paper done. And I have provided you with examples of completed papers, so you should use those to help you with your final paper. enjoy our time together and look forward to learning more about your research interest during our time.